Hey guys, Crumbterial here. Today, I wanted to do a bit of a, well, this is not a guide per se. I wanted to do something, a buddy of mine, Jono, asked me, like, how Dungeoneering is different from regular play in RuneScape. And I was just going to, like, go through a dungeon and just, like, try to tell him and you, if you don't know much about Dungeoneering, what it's all about. Well, not what it's all about. I mean, this is not meant to be a guide or anything like that. I mean, there are better YouTubers out there who are going to put things together way better than I ever will. Okay, but without further blah blah, let's get into it, I suppose. All right. The basics of Dungeoneering is you need this ring. This ring of kinship is the only thing that you can take into Dungeoneering with you. You can't even take any coins with you at all. So it's a pity for people like me how things were before when I didn't have a lot of bank space free. Anyway, this is basically like a little journal that tracks your progress in the deep, dark recesses of Daemonheim. Okay, so we're going to open the party interface. I usually do this solo, so I just set myself as the party leader. This floor is the one we're going to be going to. You won't have that if you're just starting out. Complexity 6, that means there's a lot of different things you can do in the dungeon with a lot of different skills. You'll start out at complexity 1 where it's very simple. You want to have guide mode off because that gives you less XP. And I mean, they're pretty good with the tutorials about how to do things to lead you through it when you're first learning how to do it. So, okay. I do a small dungeon because it's just me. I mean, I could do medium dungeon for better XP as a soloist, but anyway. Okay, enter the dungeon. Here we go. I have certain things bound to me, certain things I pick up, like keys and whatnot. It's also helpful to have area loot on so you can pick up more than what's directly in front of you, which really helps in the gameplay options, I believe. Okay. So this is basically all this stuff. So basically, open doors. We're ultimately trying to find the boss who's hidden down here. Whoops. I'm going to trade him. This is the smuggler. You can sell him stuff. You can buy stuff from him. Zephyrium. That kind of sucks. Okay. Staggle leather's not bad. You can buy stuff from him and things like that. So open all the doors. Open the doors, kill the things, solve the puzzles, find the boss, and kill him. Or some circumstances, depending on the level, her. All right, so there's a keyed door here. I'll need a purple rectangle key, which I do have. This is a guardian door, which means I have to bump off everybody in here. Before I can move ahead. And I forgot to craft runes. Classic. The poor doggy. That sound was kind of laggy. I've got to craft some stuff for me to use as my weaponry running around here. So, all right, that's a just in case thing. We want to try to go as far as we can in one direction. There are also different skill stuff, like always pick up a key if there is one. Purple shield. Okay, so this is not a purple shield key. Since this is not a guardian door, you don't have to bump off whatever's in here to move ahead. Oop, wait a minute. Oh, that's just drops. All right. Pardon me while I blather. All right, then we just go another different direction. Another key. Whoops. Gold crescent key. And there's different things like fishing spots, and you can do. Oh, that's a guardian door, so we've got to get rid of everything. It's a guardian door, so anyway, you can do a lot of things here that you can do in the rest of RuneScape too. Like you can do fishing, you can do wood cutting, fletching, that kind of thing. Sometimes you might need to, depending on what's what. like whatever you run into, it's hard to it's hard to describe because oftentimes it's completely random. But everything's gone now. Uh, Yellow triangle. Oh, it's a yellow triangle key. All right, I don't have to get this guy, so I won't. Sometimes it's hard to approach things from the side. Oh, Night Gazer Giga Rock. Oh, that's cute. He's the boss. We just found him. Usually, what I do when I find the boss, I drop the group gate stone right away. What level is he? Oh, he's level 42. He's not bad. I forgot I'm muted. Well, it's not going to matter because you probably won't be able to hear it anyway. All right. You'll get more XP if you like at least go into a lot of these doors where things are to fully explore the dungeon because the more doors you undo, the more XP you get at the end. Why is he floating over there strangely? Anyway. Okay. Oh, here's another key. Very good. Gold Crescent, which I do have. There's a ranger who's shooting me in the face. Okay, there's nothing in here, like nothing to pick up, so I don't have to stay here. And each boss also has different tactics you need to use in order to defeat him or her. All right. I should have just home teleported. That would have been smarter. Duh. Okay, there's nothing in here. As long as there are no keys to pick up, I don't feel compelled to. If I would have gotten some lawn cosmic rocks, I would have been able to create a second gate stone, which ordinarily I would have dropped over here. Now that we have the purple so that I'm at the far reaches of a dungeon and I can't proceed because I don't have the correct key, I could have teleported back here instead of wasting time trying to run through the whole thing. Okay, we're going to try to dispel whatever's on this door before whoever this forgotten warrior tries to succeeds in bumping me off. Okay, there's nothing in here. Ah. And usually I also sell things to the smuggler. Oh, more, that's a doggy. Who's not a very nice doggy. Yeah, and I'm 99% sure there's actually no way to bank stand here to heal yourself either. Usually you can heal yourself. You can use adrenaline to heal yourself. That's a regular thing, but down here, you like can't. So I'm just gonna sell some stuff to give myself some room. Oh, I can craft some more things with that. But I probably won't. I want this to be a shorter video. I mean, every time I say that, I try not to overshoot stuff. Because I know you all have other things you'd rather do today for sure. Anyway, okay. Each boss has a specific deal. This is Night Gazer Gigarock. You have to light these pillars to weaken him. Otherwise, when you kill him the first time, when you try to shoot him the first time, he'll be invincible. You won't be able to put a scratch on him. I'm going to use ranged because it seemed like a good idea at the time. Food is helpful. And then when he pops up, he does that weird goo thing. It's rather disturbing. Whoops, I didn't light that pillar. You gotta wait for the pillar to actually... There we go. If you're soloing this fight, pillars will stay lit for longer, which is helpful. And then you take them out. It's helpful to keep your health up, so like don't do like me. Okay, this is the second time. He healed himself to full. Gonna do rapid fire and see if that takes him out. I think it's a 7-shot burst. Can't remember. Okay. Usually it doesn't go as smoothly as that as at all to speak of. Sometimes it'll give you random drops like this beam is shining over this thing. It's part 2 of the Stalker notes, which it's been so long I forgot what that even is. And then you can go, they'll give you a random item usually. It's a fractite plate skirt this time. It's okay. And I'll look at the Stalker Notes Part 2 just for fun. The 4th Age, Data Unknown. Stalkers build nests. Oh, that's probably what Night Gazer Gigarock is. Powerful Guardian, etc. Oh, that's right. And this creature will act as a powerful guardian, any daring to follow us. Yeah, basically this thing gets like deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper you go down. It's like a giant tunnel into the midst of who knows what, basically. And they have foolhardy adventurers like myself, me, to go after it. Okay, enough of that jabbering. Click to end the dungeon ladder. There are other people sometimes, I know, sometimes I do it as well, who like to go through everything and like mine all the ore and chop all the wood and turn it into stuff, but a lot of times I don't. I prefer to usually keep those for above ground because it seems to me to be a lot quicker. Anyway, yes, continue. You're going to leave the dungeon. We'll get XP and things. This is not this. The furthest floor I've been is 35. I'll get the prestige, which is kind of extra XP based on that. I'll get total XP, which is here. And then 1/10 of that XP I'll get in tokens. So 875 tokens. And click here to hurry it up. I can also click ready or leave. Ready will get me to the next dungeon, and leave will take me out to where I can go wherever else. So I'm going to click leave. So I'll end up 19,000 XP is a good chunk of XP. I mean, I've been dumping everything I have into bonus XP because I don't really like Dungeoneering that much. I'm trying to get to Dungeoneering level 90 because there is a necklace I want to buy that's going to help me train combat and things of that nature, the Demon Horn necklace. And you need 90 prayer, which I have, and 90 Dungeoneering to buy it, which I do not have. So I was trying to get that. So that's why I'm trying to get this up to where... Anyway, you get the idea. All right, that was my non-guide to Dungeoneering. For those of you who don't really have an idea what it's about, I call it a non-guide because it's not. It's just a bit of a run. That went way quicker than I expected. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of the day. Until next time, this is Crumb Tyrrell. Keep on gaming. Have an awesome day. And we'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.